I was born and raised in a Christian family. I accepted Christ when I was 7 years old. I was baptized a couple months later. Our family moved around a lot, but we stayed within the same town. In my 8th grade year, my dad cheated on my mom. And then a couple months later, my parents got divorced. Now for me, that was a shock. That was the beginning of a faith journey that I never knew I was ever gonna officially start, because I thought growing up, if I just did the right things, good things would happen, but that wasn't the case. And a good friend of mine at the time pushed me to get counseling. I did. My counselor became someone I looked up to and someone that I knew I could talk to and that I could trust. My mental health, it really started taking a big toll because of football. I was born and raised, I've loved football my entire life. And then I started my sophomore year, played my junior and senior year, but then towards the end of my senior year, it wasn't good for me because some of my teammates weren't the best influences. Early on in 2020, around February or so, I started cutting. I'd have anxiety attacks, I'd have moments of depression, and it was hard, but yet at the same time, it was another chapter in my faith journey. Then I entered high school. I didn't have a relationship with my dad. He would come and go. It was hard, especially my senior year, because that's when it started to take a toll on my mental health. From probably the end of my junior year to the end of my senior year, I didn't really talk to him at all. And then in May of 2020, I developed a relationship with him because of a friend, and a lot of it came with prayer and consistent counseling and just being able to talk about how I felt. And I felt like I was getting healing until June 29th of 2020. That's when my life changed for the better, but at the time it was not fun because that's when I attempted to take my own life. So that whole entire month of July and the first part of August were really hard because that was probably the loneliest moments of my life, where I was so used to this giant group of friends. Because of my attempt, I kind of backed out. I learned a lot, but yeah, probably the biggest thing that I learned from kind of overall everything is the biggest thing is that God does provide. He's God that provides what I need for every day, and that's what I asked for in July. I asked him, God, please provide what I need for today. The second biggest thing is that you can't make it through life alone. I tried. I could not have made it through my parents' divorce, but yeah, the Crown has definitely provided some healing, meeting a lot of new cool people, a lot of new friends, lots of people that I can pour into because I love doing that, but also a lot of people that are willing to pour into me, which is really nice because I didn't have a lot of people my age pouring into me back home. But I'm thankful for this environment. I would not trade this experience for the world.